Joe. G.I. Joe is there. You guys love my singing, huh? You guys didn't know that that's what I do. I do that. What's going on, people? MarveliJOE here. That's right, we got Scarlett. Scarlett is out of her plastic eggshell prison from that retro Cardback plaque. And she is here. As you can see, all the boys, the gals, this is a very special event. We even got Junkyard with his goofy little tongue sticking out, ready to just talk about Scarlett. Now, this is going to be a little longer than typically what I anticipate for all my videos, only because Scarlett is kind of, not even supposed to be released yet until I think mid-April. I think like the polls pushed it back. But either way, I got mine earlier. There are people that have got theirs weeks earlier. So who knows what Hasbro's when they're really releasing these. I don't know. That street date just doesn't even really make sense. Just put it out when you put it out. What's the point? You got them, put them out. That's all we got to say. But let's get into it. The figure. All right, so she looks great. Like if you just look at her, that's classic Scarlett with a few updates. A few updates as far as in the leotard and stuff like that. We're not going to get into it, but I do love this look. It's inspired by, again, the original classic look. It looks amazing. And she's actually a little smaller, petite than she looked when she was in that plastic on the card back. So when I got her, she was a little more frail than I thought. And frail is probably going to be the theme of posing her. So I'm not going to get into the articulation because I'm afraid, actually. I would have done some articulation on this, but this right here, this is about all I can really comfortably do. This one doesn't want to come up. It has like little stress marks when I try it, so I feel like I might break it. If you guys have dealt with stuff like this, let me know. I shy away from stuff like that. Like I pose it and then I'm gone. But nevertheless, leave messages in the comment. Another thing I don't normally do is use these stands, only because if you notice, her shoes kind of flip up. So it makes it a little harder for me to do my normal stand on their own with their own 2 feet. So this one, like I said, it's a little more frail. Her arms, her thighs are a little thicker than I expected them to be, which is cool. This is a little more secure. I know from the last time that the other Scarlett that I have, man, all those accessories were just so loose. We'll show that in a bit here. These arrows are a pain in the rump to get them out of the eggshells, but I got a way of getting them out very easy where they fall out. There's 3 of them, 3 of the regular ones that fit in the quiver, and then there's also like this rappelling one that that she would shoot and like a rope would be attached to it. This crossbow is definitely an upgrade from the previous one, but again, it's frail. I don't really know what's going on with the weapon situation. Like we got the banana rifles. You got the banana rifles here. You got to shoot it this way for it, the bullets to go the other way. And then of course, we continue that. Look at that one. That's pretty special. You got to aim it over here to shoot straight. She's got a nice little DE. This is pretty sick. I love the DEs. But this is just like the rest of the other guys, just like this one's like Robert Graves. He has both of these. And then of course, she comes with her 2 fists because she's known to pack a cobra wallop. So I'm glad that she has those. If I get the courage, I'm gonna try to pose her into a punching stance. She comes with the other ponytail. Now here's the thing. This ponytail looks like maybe the primary reason for this is to go over the backpack. But I'll try to play with the 2 and see which one I like better. Which one's gonna make it into my posing academy. And but all in all, I think she looks really great. Again, I think the craftsmanship for playability, posability is just very disappointing, but aesthetically, she's amazing. She's everything that I expected. She's pretty awesome. Let's see, let's take this off so you can see what her back looks like. Definitely cool. Let's see if I can do this. I'm scared. This looks like about the most articulation. Yeah, see, look at that. That's as forward. That's as far forward as she goes. She goes backwards like that. It's pretty poor when it comes to articulation. But I'm sure that other people will be brave enough, or maybe their Scarletts are a little bit better shaped than mine. But speaking of Scarletts, remember I was talking about the different versions of Scarlett. This was the previous one that I had, which the only reason I even have it is because it was because this one didn't exist. And this is, again, this is one of my gripes from Hasbro, is they give you these nonsensical versions of characters that you really want, only so that you'd buy this because they know they're going to give this to you eventually, and they just want to double dip on you, or triple dip in some cases, or quadruple dip, or, you know, whatever the 5 times dip is. But the point is, I never liked anything about this. The only thing I like about this one is her hair color. I kind of like the hair color. This one, I think, could be either a little bit more red or more orange. That would probably be the only change that I would have for that. But other than that, and remember we were talking about the belt? Like, this belt just, like, what side is it supposed to be? Oh, I guess it's supposed to be on that side. This little quiver thing is all over the place. The bow here is like a little short, little crossbow. I just don't like it. The colors. This one is a little thicker. I feel like these legs are a little different. I hate that shield. It's killing me here. But anyway, as you know, I'm not a fan of this one, but she does stand up though. I do have to give her posability and standability, so she does win in that category. So anyway, this probably concludes you know, my comparison and also my review of the new Scarlett. Very, very happy with the way she looks, but I'm very disappointed with the way she, you know, like her usability, I guess, or posability. So that's it. Let me go ahead. Let me show you who's next in line, and we'll fight for freedom. Whenever there's trouble, Duke will be here.